Hi there, Chad Hauer here with the Hauer Home team at Keller Williams. We serve the greater South Sound of Washington, and today I wanted to share with you 8 secrets no one tells you that'll help you fetch top dollar for your house. So, item number 1, you always hear this one, curb appeal. Here's a helpful little tip. Start with your mailbox. How clean does your mailbox look? Is it leaning? Is it straight? Is it a nice, fresh-looking mailbox? Obviously, grounds, front door, making sure that looks nice. That will help too. You only get one chance at a good first impression, so curb appeal is critical. So is the driveway cracked? Items need to be addressed there. Those are things worth looking into. Item number 2, make the right use of your rooms. So maybe right now you're using your dining room as an extra playroom for the kids, or an extra office space, whatever it might be. Oftentimes, or maybe it's just a catch-all room, oftentimes buyers will have a hard time really visualizing the layout of the home and the intended use for each space if it isn't staged appropriately. So making sure you've staged it appropriately to make the best use of each of those rooms will help tremendously. I can't tell you how many times I've had people walk through a house where maybe it was a den that wasn't staged as a den, and they just couldn't figure out, what do we use this space for? Whereas if you do some simple staging, it'll really set it off and give purpose to that space for them and help them connect there. Item number 3. This is a cost-effective one. It makes a huge difference. Reglaze the bathroom. So if you happen to be in one of the older homes in the area around here, we have a number of homes that have the old pink tubs and sinks, or maybe they're green or a light blue, that just date your bathroom tremendously. For just a couple $100, actually, you can glaze over those. Rather than putting a brand new tub or sink, what have you in there, you can glaze over it with a fresh coat of white, and it's waterproof. All of that makes it look totally updated, and we'll do it on a dime as well. So that's a really helpful way to make sure that you're getting the most return on investment in updating your bathrooms, but not going so much over that it's just eating into the net that you're going to get from the sale. All right, item number 4. This is kind of a fun one, and some of you may appreciate this and really get into it. Others may not want to do it. Your choice. So item number 4 is make a story out of the home that you've lived in and frame that, put it on the counter, and just share with people that are walking through what it's been like living in that home. Something that, memories that you've created, maybe from what the backyard has provided, or the nature in the area, or what you've done out on the water, whatever it might be. These are all things that can really resonate and help people just imagine themselves living this story within the home and creating great memories and creating that emotional connection. And really, at the end of the day, logic makes us think, emotion makes us act. So if you can connect with buyers' emotions, and that can really help you to get a full price offer on your home and help them to take action to purchase your property. All right, item number 5, list your home for, wait for it, are you ready for this? List your home for undervalue. No, I know. Why would anybody do that? I'll tell you why. Data actually shows that if you list your home 10% under market value, you'll attract 75% of the buyer audience out there, versus only 30% if you were to list 10% over market value. So I can tell you, practically every seller that we sit down with has the mentality of, let's start high because we can always come down from there. And if we look at statistics and the actual evidence over time, that doesn't actually serve you very well. The opposite is actually more helpful. If you think about it, you could actually put your house on the market for $1. Now this is going to the extremes, right? But if you were to list your house for $1, how many people do you think would be interested? I guarantee you'd have a bidding war, and that bidding war would make your house go for a crazy amount more than if you priced it 10% over market value potentially. As long as you are working with a solid marketing professional who can get the word out to the appropriate amount of people and the most amount of people in the least amount of time, you're going to end up in a good spot because of it. Number 6, provide insider information. So this is your opportunity to really share with people what is it that you love about the community. Maybe the coffee shop down the way, or the 5-on-5 pickup basketball games that happen in the cul-de-sac down the street, whatever it might be. Just share with them some of the inside scoop, if you will, of what takes place in the neighborhood, so they can really start to understand and again create that emotional connection of what it would be like if they own this home and were living here. Kind of describe the culture of your neighborhood, if you will. All right, item number 7. Don't forget to list the extras of the house. So you can make a whole features list of what's special about your property. What are all those things that you've done over time to make it more comfortable for you, whether it's having the air conditioning unit that you put in or the heated floors in the bathroom, whatever it might be. Make sure that you make a list of all those special features so that those can be highlighted and conveyed to prospective buyers out there. And last but not least is number 8, creating a video tour. So we create video tours for all of our homes, and this is again another great way to create that emotional connection and have music to go along with it, really get people a good view of what the property is all about. I'll tell you what though, not every property deserves a full-on video tour. So some people want to do like 360-degree video tour. That can actually be detrimental. So it depends on your property if that's beneficial or not. You only want to show the buyers online what the best things your home has to offer. Get them in the door to take a look at it from there at that point. So I hope those 8 tips for you will be helpful and valuable to you in ensuring that you get maximum value for your home. Again, we here at the Hauer Home Team are here to be a resource for you. We appreciate your trust and confidence in us, and anybody that you want to send us your way, we promise we'll take great care of them. Thanks so much and have a great day.